sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On Austin on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
First down, Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Looks pretty evident what they want to do. The same connection to start the game on back-to-back throws.
But when you've got a big-time target, you've got to go to him. The flip side is, shouldn't the defense know that? They should be better prepared.
Absolutely. They're going to have to step up and in a hurry. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory. Down at the 33. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Right call it, no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized
what up,
he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah,
my house. When?
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a
Did you sign yours already?
3rd and 10. Now Mahomes.
All right.
And he's gonna have another
So
first down
when I
as the
gotta,
tackle
I
comes
go
at the
tomorrow
Raiders'
then.
17-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First down, Kansas City.
You getting on the game? I was seeing if you getting on the game. What'd you say?
Not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the
Where you at?
17.
Well, when?
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
I'm at the crib right now,
Give
though.
him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent
I just
game.
came straight home after work. You must ain't got work tomorrow. I probably ain't gonna
First
come.
down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Todd Gurley, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Makes the score Chiefs 7, Raiders nothing.
I ain't never lucky. Oh my God.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. He will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
That's good.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Shotgun now for Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first catch for the man leading the NFL in receiving yards in this 1st month. And a 1st down to boot. Now a handoff here to his running back. He'll He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Tackle made at his...
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And they punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Officially, that will be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 12 yards there and a 1st down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 1st down, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And going deep for... This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. He was going to give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that's scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Carr. And a slant hold in by Ruggs. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Drake. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Austin. Takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up 1st and goal. Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. It's good to make it 14-0.
Good. Makes the score Chiefs 14, Raiders nothing. Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of people are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum going. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll take this forward for about 5 as we have come upon the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
On the option, here's Drake. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
On second down, it's Drake. And he's going to be met at about the 43. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. And now Carr lost it. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And that will force a turnover on downs. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Casey Hayward brought him down. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
Yeah, Johnny, I mean, it's the Chiefs. My team sucks.
So,
you got the best team on the game. So.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Olivier Vernon able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Drake. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Those are the plays this defense needs or the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways as well.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
They'll run. It's Drake. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. Throw left side complete. It's Drake. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Running is Jacobs. And he'll get about 5 here. So take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. On 2nd down now, it's Drake. And there is a flag, so a big 2nd down pickup.
Bro, I can't take a break, bro.
So a decent game, all for none on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Bro, I can't catch a break, bro. Every time I do something good.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Carr now to throw. And this one incomplete.
Hey, bro.
Too much contact.
That's so lucky, bro.
And it's third down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And that will be incomplete.
Gay, bro. Like, you lucky, bro. That's so gay, bro. Get a great run for a first down, bro, and I get called on a holding, bro. Like, dang, bro.
On fourth down, John Gruden says, let's try and get 3 out of this. This from 44 yards out. Left hash.
Missed up my drive, bro.
And his kick here is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there? Swarming to it and not allowing that to happen. Did not let him get downfield.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They go play fake. Mahomes. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Chiefs.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
This is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off at the 35.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14.
I just ran out of bounds, dog.
Now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Carr now on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it's a 2nd down.
The Chiefs.
Now a carry for Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On third and short, Drake. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Right back to Drake. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. It's up and good, and the lead is down now at 11. It's 21-10.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21, Raiders 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They'll run on first down. Hilliard, and he'll get this only up to about the 35.
Bro, there's no way he got 3 yards off that, bro.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
The Chiefs on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's taken
Bro, get out of here, bro.
45-yard line.
To Travis Kelce.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. He's got a first down past the 30. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. An explosive 38-yard pickup. Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one, and that turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution on the handoff? Most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that it falls to the ground.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Raiders on third down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Despite the fourth quarter, that deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnovers.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. They're going deep for Hill. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Raiders 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, took it didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just don't want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Carr now on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
You don't see too many pass-catching fullbacks nowadays, partner. In fact, you don't see too many fullbacks, period.
Good news, though, he does have decent hands, and we saw it right there on display. Looking for more, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
This man got a real live all-star team, bro.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Kansas City.
So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Drake. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw, it's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Throwing now is Carr. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Raiders 8.
So would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw it here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes flushed out right, and that's incomplete.
On the keeper. Thrown away and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. from the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by one Thornhill. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start...
I mean, it's easy when you got a great souped-up team.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake,
that's
if you
crazy,
will.
Man.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jackson on the return. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Steps away to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. But I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game.
Chiefs 48. Raiders.
So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyreek Hill, 43 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Now
City.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
25.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Yo.
Please tell me you saw that last play.
Nuh-uh. What happened?
Bro, what? Were you playing me?
What you talking about? What happened last play? Ain't nothing happened.
Bro, these some Mahomes break that sack?
Oh, yeah.
Bro, when I said that, I was like, bro, I know my nigga's sick, bro.
Nah, man, I really ain't even care, man. I mean, you know, your team 10 times better than mine, so.
Come on, man.
You know that. Come on, Zoe. You can't compare my team to your team.
Look, it's not even about that. I was just laughing because...
Oh, yeah, that was some crazy stuff. I mean, I was just like, man, everything happening right now, so it's only right.
Yeah, I just thought of that. But, if you ever want to run some regular stuff, man,
We can play right now.
maybe, I don't know.
All right.
Really didn't have time to play that one, but I don't know. I'll be on the
All right. Hey, man, trade me a corner, man. I ain't got no speed at all. I can get you I give you a running back for a corner, bro. You need a running back.
I'm trying running backs now. We work with what we got.
Man, let's make I need something, man. Let me see, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm kinda in the corner, bro. Like, just Sherman's slow.
That man got Sneed.
That's why I be putting Tyrann in corner. Cause like,
Man, trade me that nigga Tyson Campbell, man.
hey, I actually got him from my practice squad, bro. He started with 93 speed, and then I started using him to upgrade him so bro, that man got up to 95 or something.
You ain't gonna trade him, huh?
Bro, I need corners, bro. I mean,
Yeah, you really good. You good on running backs.
Because we got some rookies and I got Gurley and stuff.
My team, I just ain't got no. Really, just my quarterback, bro. My quarterback.
What happened to, well, not very
He a 69. I used him a little bit. My team garbage, man. Them folks go give me the Raiders, man. Got to rebuild. Man.
Just tell them boys you trying to trade a pick for a corner.
Them boys don't never respond. I mean,
Just tell them to agree. Yeah, I'm kind of thin a corner before I can go. I mean, yeah, I'm crazy thin. Because you saw how Sherman got burnt. Like, I could barely play cover one man.
yeah.
I used to play cover two all the time. Because that boy be getting burnt when you put him on island.
I'll be alright at corner, man. I just gotta.
Just developing corners, man. I don't know where. Look at free agency. There might be somebody fast.
I mean, I start Gillespie. He caught a pig, but man, they slow, man. Hayward run that. I mean, I just got his speed back up to 90. My two starting corner speed 90, but playing against a team like that, bro, I can't compete, bro. The boy go run past him every time. Best quarterback, best tight end, fastest receiver. Shit. And another fast receiver. Shit.
Yeah, that was one dummy, bro. Especially in Sim. Bro, Sim is insane.
I already know.
You see the difference, bro. Like, crazy, like, what am I talking about? Penalties and stuff, bro. Bro, you throw a bomb and I thought I had a pick, and then all of a sudden, dude held Ruggs for a pass interference like 60 yards.
Well, the ball was really on the left side, so it was on Ruggs' side. I don't know. He probably would have just tried to catch it.
I thought it was close, but then all of a sudden I started holding him. Like, bro, what?
Yeah, Ruggs the only receiver I got, man.
Bro, you got like a top 3 tight ends on the game.
Nigga don't never get open. Niggas every time I play somebody, they always using him, like trying to guard him. But
I don't know, man.
it's whatever. I mean, I ain't really expect, like last time, you know, your team wasn't as good. Now they just way better. So
I
shit.
mean, last time I was playing scared, I ain't gonna cap. I was trying to squeeze by a win.